Hello, everyone. Welcome to my first playthrough, and it will be Steins. Now, I bought this game years ago, and I've only played about 20 minutes of it, so I really know nothing. I already have my settings and stuff configured, so I'd like to warn you ahead of time that my microphone quality might suck. I've been playing around with it, but I have an awful microphone. Anyways, let's get started. I low-key forgot what this game's about. So, something about time-traveling microwave?
だがその偶然はあらかじめ決められていた世界の意志でもあった。俺はイカれてなどいない。至って正常だ。ここでは真実を語っているんであって、断じて中二病の妄想なんかじゃない。きっかけはほんの些細なことだとしても、それが未来の大きな流れを決定づけてしまうこともある。バタフライ効果という言葉を知っているか？知らないなら調べるのだ。それぐらいの慎重さが求められているのだということを理解しろ。残念ながら俺は慎重じゃなかった。自分の愚かさを分かっていたらあいつを失うことになんてならなかった。未来をこんな形にしてしまうなんてこともなかった。分かるはずがないだろう。その瞬間の自分の手に人類全ての運命を決定づけるような重大なターニングポイントのスイッチが握られているなんていうことは分かるはずがないんだ。考えてもみるがいい。普段の人間の知覚は 99% が遮断されている。人は自分で思っている以上に愚鈍な生き物なんだよ。普段の生活の中に生まれている何気ないことなど気にも留めないし、知覚したとしてもすぐに忘れるか脳が処理をしないかのどちらかなんだ。あの時の俺に言ってやりたい。迂闊なことをするなと、軽率なことをするなと、見て見ぬふりをするなと、もっと注意を払えと。陰謀の魔の手は思った以上にずっと短くなって、いつでもお前を陥れようと手ぐすね引いているのだと。
Quite the predicament. Wow.
宇宙に始まりはあるか。
The universe has a beginning, but it has no end.
無限。
Infinite.
星にもまた始まりはあるが、
Stars too have a
自
beginning,
らの力を持って
but are by their own power destroyed.
有限。
Finite.
英知を持つ者こそ
History
最も愚か
teaches
である。
that those who hold
歴
wisdom
史からも読み、
are often the most
海に
foolish.
生ける魚は
The fish in the
陸の世
sea
界
know
を知る。
not the land.
彼らが英知を持て
If they too hold
それも
wisdom,
また滅びる。
they too will be
人
destroyed.
間が光の速さ
It
を
is
超
more
える。
ridiculous for man to exceed
魚
light
たちが
speed
陸で生活を
than
始
for
めるより
fish
も
to live ashore.
これは
This
抗える者たちの
may
反省、
also be called
神からの最後通告
God's final warning to those who rebel. Alright then. I'm gonna try to do voices for this, but I mean, we'll see how well that works out for me. Hey, what are you mumbling about? There's no sound from the phone against my right ear, only silence. I'm baking in the summer sun. Sweat slowly slides down my chin and drips onto the asphalt. Okarin! Earth to Okarin! A girl is standing in front of me. She calls my name with an inquisitive tilt of her head. We are about to infiltrate deep into enemy territory, yet despite the imminent risk of death, there is no hint of tension on her innocent, childlike features. Bro, is it that serious? If I remember correctly, it's just like a conference or something, right? Like... I cover my phone's mouthpiece and turn to the girl with an index finger to my lips. You talking to someone? I nod and put my phone back to my ear. Bro is not talking to anyone. What is... Oh my... Still no sound from the other side. My contact is wise to maintain silence. The whole area could be bugged. Oh gosh, one of these guys.
いや、こちらの話だ。
No,
問題ない。
I was just talking to
こ
someone.
れより会場に
Everything's
潜入
fine. I'm about to infiltrate the assembly hall. I hope you guys don't mind if I talk over the talking, because I don't speak Japanese. I do like hearing the voices though, but I'm gonna talk over them. Still no reply. Looks like they just want my report. It's too dangerous to waste time talking here anyway.
ああ、ドクター
Yeah,
の話は抜
Dr.
け駆けした。
Nakabachi got to jump on
たっぷりと
us,
その考えについて
but I'll make sure he tells us everything. Hold on, oh, wait. Might be. Cancel. How do I... Look at the settings. The text loads too slow. I read too fast for that. It's whatever. Okay, okay.
何？機関が動き出して
What?
いるだと。
The organization is already on the move? I open my eyes wide to match my shocked tone. The girl turns towards me in surprise. I sigh, shaking my head as I rub my temples.
そうか。
I see.
そ
So
れが
that's the choice of Steins Gate. Oh my god. He said it! He said the thing! El Saikoku. But he said it! The Steins Gate! Speak the parting words, then pocket my cell phone. Steins Gate. Some know it as fate. The others, it is the will of God. You could count on one hand the people in this world aware of its true nature. In any case, we should begin the infiltration. I advanced towards the Radican, which is just across the street from the train station. Okay. Of course, this is enemy territory. I can't just stride through the front door like an average person. Is it that serious, bro? I bypass the elevators and escalators and head to the 8th floor by the stairwell. But I only make it to the 7th floor before I have to stop and rest. Who is that on the phone? The girl, Sheena Mayuri, immediately resumes our conversation. She followed me all the way here, and she isn't even short of breath. I, on the other hand, am gasping for air with my hands on my knees. Who would have thought an 8-story building would be so tall? This guy. I turn to Mayuri while wiping the sweat off my brow.
聞くな。
If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Oh, wow. Thanks, Okarin. Mayuri smiles happily and doesn't pry any further. Bro, you got a good friend right here. What? What the hell? As always, she's quick to understand my position. I think she's just putting up with you, bro. We've known each other since we were both little. Mayuri is 16, 2 years younger than me, so she's more like a little sister than a typical childhood friend. They always say that. I've been looking out for her as long as I can remember. I used to hope that Mayuri might become the key to Steins Gate, but now I've reconsidered. Okay. I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. That is my present wish. Oh, okay. Sorry. Fun settings. System menu 1. That's what I need. Quick load backlog head. Tips. Okay. Or skip hide text. That's a hide text. Okay. So, take that down. Text skip. Okay. Here we go. Save, quick load, save, load, tips. Oh. What? No, I'm gonna fix my. I need this to be so much faster. I can't take it. Oh my. Okay. Be fast. For my sake. Okay, and then we had the, tips. The organization. we're not sure. Okay. The organization is the organization. Nothing more, nothing less. Its formal name is something else, but even uttering that name is a death wish. For that reason, all who know of its existence call it simply the organization. How informative. I know exactly what the organization is now. Oh, gee. What? Okay. Okay. I think... Okay. We continue to the 8th floor and enter the assembly hall. In front of us stands a cheap-looking stage with a podium and a sign reading Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine Press Conference. Okarin! Mary insists on calling me Okarin, but it's neither my real name nor my code name. It's just one of those annoying nicknames people use. Bro, you've known her for years, and if you don't like it, tell her. Okay, never mind. How many times do I have to tell you don't call me Okarin? Huh? But I've always called you that. That was then. I have since become Hououin Kyouma, the insane mad scientist hunted by secret organizations the world over. Okay. This is what we're doing. That's too hard to remember. In any case, Hououin Kyouma is my true name. Okay, let's look at this. The name that describes one's true essence. Soul name. This guy. I'm sorry, I'm coming to terms with the strangeness of Okarin. And besides, it doesn't even sound like Okabe Rintaro. You're weird. Cease your foolish laughter. Okabe Rintaro may be my real name, but I rejected it, for it is stupid. No offense, pal, but I think your other name is more stupid. The full title paired with the evil laugh. I am mad scientist! So cool! And so I also hate the derivative, Okarin. Come on, it sounds like that Elf Boy's blue pipe thing. What the hell? So, Okarin, can I ask you something? In one ear and out the other. She's been calling me that for 5 years now, so maybe it's time to give up. What are we doing here? Wait, you followed me here without knowing why? Yep. She nods without dropping her smile. We're here for Dr. Nakabachi's press conference. We're standing in the assembly hall on the 8th floor of Radican. I don't know how to say that. Radican? It is here that the conference will be held. Dr. Nakabachi is an inventor. He appears on TV from time to time and has a few patents under his belt, but mostly he is treated as a curiosity. Press conference? But where are the reporters? Yeah, this place is a tad bit empty. I'm guessing time travel isn't all that intriguing to the general public? Yuri's right. Scan the entire hall, but there's no one who looks like a reputable reporter or cameraman. There are only about 10 of us standing in the hall, including me. Considering Nakabachi's moderate media presence and the fact that he claims to have invented a time machine, I would have expected more. Could this be the organization working its twisted influence? Oh, this is so... Okay. I twist my lips into a sneer. This guy is so edgy. I thought that Nakabachi was like me. A scientist fighting to overthrow the organization. But this press conference suggests other motives at work. Our enemies won't miss this chance. I prefer not to get wrapped up in his mess. Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say. That's why I'm here, blowing an afternoon of my precious summer holiday. Mary ponders my utterance for a while before finally turning her head. You wrapped something? Is it his birthday too? I let out a sigh. Mary is known to not only make bad jokes, but to laugh at them too. She just has some whimsy. Give her a break. She's always been special. Hello? Keep your guard up, Mary. I suspect this won't be a normal comfort. What in the hell is going on? I didn't even finish my sentence. Are we under attack? Are they trying to fry our brains with electromagnetic waves? Sorry, is there an easy way to look at it? Oh, F4. My bad. Here we go. Electromagnetic wave. Waves that exhibit properties of both electricity and magnetism. First formally postulated by Maxwell in 1864. The electric field and magnetic field's oscillations cause them to mutually propagate each other, resulting in a wave that radiates through its surroundings. This is why it's called electromagnetic radiation. EM waves are divided by frequency into radio waves, infrared light, visible light, ultraviolet light, X-rays, and gamma rays. Good to know. That sounds not good. Dust falls from the ceiling as the floor shakes. We're definitely under attack. It's coming from above, but we're on the top floor. All that's above is the roof. An earthquake? Is it magnitude 2? What does magnitude mean again? No time to deal with Mary's confusion. Something's not right about this. I bolt out of the conference hall and run up the stairs to the roof, ignoring the no trespassing sign in my way. Okay, we're just kicking off with the fantasticalness. Doors open. Upon closer inspection, I realize that the lock has been broken. I open the door and see a billowing cloud of black smoke. There's some kind of phosphorescent dust sparkling in the air. An explosion? I can't believe it. Was there really an explosion? My heart is racing. Damn, I don't know what to do. Should I run away? But why an explosion? Terrorists? No, that doesn't fit. I mean, how do you explain that? I think I'm on the same page. What the hell? A strange machine is sitting in the middle of the roof. It's huge, maybe 3 meters tall, and looks kind of like a satellite. No shit. That thing caused the shaking just... No, there's some other giant 3 meter tall object that could do this. Who put it here? Was it Dr. Nakabachi? Is this part of his presentation? Possible. Even if that were the case, how the hell would he get it up here? Well, if it's a time machine... My head is bursting with questions. As I search for the courage to approach the machine, a throng of reporters and building staff bursts onto the rooftop. They look just as confused as I am. Please stay back, everybody. And then a woman, who I assume is a staff member, appears to wave us back. The press conference will proceed as scheduled. Is she trying to hide something? Her response was unusually quick, almost like she's trying to keep me away from that device. I've got a nose for conspiracies, and this stinks of a cover-up. What are they hiding? What was that explosion? I mean, I'm curious too, but... I want to know. I shouldn't risk getting any closer. Where's your detective spirit? What mad scientists should go exploring, not be docile or listen to what the people in charge tell you. Come on. I turn and leave. But not because I'm scared or anything like that. Staff members lead all of us back to the 8th floor. Mayuri is nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. I find her on the 7th floor. Good old 7th floor. Several capsule toy machines are lined up next to a plate reading birthplace to the Japanese PC. Taku. A vending machine that dispenses small toys at random. One cannot tell what the toy is before opening the capsule. That's different than the ones I've gotten before. They're kind of lame. And one time, recently, actually a few months ago, I got one. It was a Sonic one, and so I was like, oh, let me get that, because I had just enough quarters, and so I got like evil Sonic. It was like Robot Sonic, and I was like, man, I'm trying to get Shadow. So I only had 3 quarters this time. I needed 4, and so I had to beg everyone that I was with, like, does anybody have a quarter? And one guy did, and then I put it in the thing, put it in the machine. Second I get it out of there, I look, don't even have to open it. It's Robot Sonic again. So, I guess in Japan you can't tell what they are before opening it? She's gazing upon them with a wistful look. I breathe a sigh of relief and take out my phone. Doesn't even ask her if she's okay. Okay. Chill. Me. I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's happening, and I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I won't do anything to jeopardize the mission. Elsai Kangaroo. Okay. I'm sure we're gonna figure this out, but I just have to ask, is he actually speaking to someone? Because genuinely, after I speak the words and hang up, I am able to wipe the sweat from my forehead. My sweat is cold, just like my soul. No, half of me hopes something will happen, the other half fears the same thing. I put away my phone and look back at Mayuri. She's still staring at those capsule toys. Go and get her one. Come on. She doesn't seem to be worried about the explosion at all. She wants a capsule toy. Get her one, bro. I can't decide if she's level-headed or just airheaded. What are you doing? Well, I really want an Oopa. Just as I thought. Airheaded. Mary points to a capsule machine. The sign on the front says Rainet Kakeru 3D character doll series. Rainet Kakeru is a popular anime series with its own card game spin-off, Rainet Access Battlers. They even hold international tournaments. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Fictional, a popular manga serialized in Loco Loco Comics. The 3rd season of the anime adaptation is currently airing on TOTV. Though the series is ostensibly aimed at children, the realistic themes depicted also appeal to adults. More and more children are learning about the internet through this anime. It has reached a point where some scholars claim that children are better informed than their parents with regard to internet issues. Some people are even calling this new generation Rainet children. Some politicians and organizations have strongly criticized the series for encouraging children to become hikikomori by idealizing boys and girls who are obsessed with computers. However, a majority of adults praise the series for teaching children about the possibilities of the internet morality, copyright infringement, and privacy protection. This has contributed to Rainet's success. Although the series stimulates intellectual curiosity, it is not merely an educational program. As Kakeru battles terrorists in cyberspace, his techniques and programs are represented as virtual robots, while his enemies, viruses, take the form of monsters. This makes the confrontations easy to visualize, with well-timed perspective changes depicting both the protagonist's techniques inside the computer and his friends' teamwork outside the computer. Oh, this reminds me of that one show. I can't think of it, but it has the 3D animation whenever they're inside the digital world, and then just straight 2D animation when they're outside. I can't think of it though. It's cool though. I never really watched it, but it reminds me of it. Let's see. Upa is the series' mascot character. It resembles an elliptical egg with limbs sticking out, like some kind of deformed dog. It's what they call an ugly cute character. High school girls find these creatures adorable for some reason. Last year, an ugly frog character was the rage. Its name escapes me though. If I'm not actively thinking about something, I will forget the name until I think about it maybe 20 more times. Then go for it. Can't guarantee you'll get an Upa, though. Miri gives me a troubled smile. I don't have any money. Can you lend me a few? But Mayushi's all out of 100 yen coins. I knew it. She's so me. She's me for real. Mayushi is what Miri calls herself sometimes. According to her, it's supposed to have a star at the end. Mayushi. Oh my god, this is so mask to mask coded from Ace Attorney. Mask, star, damask. Who really cares? So, can I borrow 100 yen? Please? She holds her hands out with a look like a begging puppy. Come on, Okarin, give it to her. You dragged her here. You didn't actually drag her here. She kind of came, but still. Looks like she was planning this from the very beginning. Don't blame a girl. Well, at least she didn't say gimme. Do you think it's that easy, Mary? You'll get no money from me. Instead, I'll show you just how harsh life really is. I pull out a 100 yen coin, set it into the machine slot, and spin like he's gonna get it. I'm betting you he's gonna get it. I open the capsule and take out the contents. Mary leans forward eagerly to see what I got. It's an Upa! And it's metal! A metal Upa! Is it rare? Super rare! While I examine the metal Upa, a boy who's watching us tries his luck on the same Rhinet machine. Aww. Normal Upa. He looks at my metal Upa in resentment. Tough luck, buddy. I turn to see Mary's sparkling eyes also fixed on Upa. Hey, high school girl, you're acting like a little kid. Give this creature metal to you, Mary. Okay, you've kind of redeemed yourself, Okarin. Marginally. You keep being nice, though. Honestly, I don't want it. Really? Are you sure, Okarin? The name's Hououin Kyouma. Thank you, Okarin. He's gonna snatch that back from her, bro. Is she doing it on purpose? Thank you all for coming to Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine press conference. I hear the announcement from the floor above. Sounds like they're starting. I like the little zoom in. I head to the stairs, but Miri doesn't follow. She does not care, bro. Let's go, Miri. Just a sec. Gotta write my name. She's preoccupied with the metal Upa. I go on ahead. Oh, now there's, what, 10 people in here? Without further ado, I am pleased to introduce the inventor, Dr. Nakabachi. Please welcome him with a big round of applause. Oh my god. Dr. Nakabachi enters to sparse applause. He walks up to the podium. He's already wearing a frown. For some reason, I can feel his irritation from here. Oh.
Dr. Nakabachi だ。どうぞよろしく。
I am Dr. Nakabachi. Thank you all for coming. Nakabachi takes the microphone and begins to speak, his voice brimming with confidence. Is that like a tie that's all bunched up, or like a really strange looking cravat? What is going on with this? Oh. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to begin with my theory of time travel, the greatest scientific breakthrough of the century.
Time machine?
Did he really build a time machine? Mary appears after writing her name on the Metalupa. She's a bit late, in more ways than one. What did she think a time machine presentation would be about? Take another look around the room. There are about 20 people now, including us, but still no media presence to speak of. So this is the extent of Dr. Nakabachi's fame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. I was interested in what he had to say, true, but my expectations were no higher than the rest of the onlookers. And a good thing they weren't. As he proceeds to explain his time machine design, my curiosity quickly turns to disappointment, then anger. Oh my god. Why? Why are you doing this? No, he actually said that out loud? This music is far too intense and cool considering the circumstances. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. My roar silences Nakabachi and draws the eye of every person in the room. How much of a loser are you, Okarin? You take us for fools? Who the hell are you? Who the hell am I? Someone who knows you for the fraud, that you stole your theory from John Titor. You call yourself an inventor? Oh, okay. Let's read this. Sorry if me constantly going to the tips is not entertaining, but I will forget if I don't look at them. A self-proclaimed time traveler from 2036 who appeared on an American internet message board in November of 2000. The internet went into an uproar, flooding the board with questions and debate. Titor posted pictures of his time machine and its control manual, as well as diagrams illustrating time machine mechanics. He also disclosed information on near-future events, time travel physics, history intervention, the multiverse, timelines, and world lines. And then, 4 months after his appearance, he left a comment saying, "I will be leaving this world line shortly and this will be my final post," and disappeared. I mean, knowing the game, it's probably true, but if this happened in real life, 4chan would so quickly get a hold of this guy and just troll him. Oh my god. Or Reddit. Reddit's not as bad though. Someone throw this man out. You're the one we should throw out, Doctor. Have you no shame? You have no right to call yourself an inventor. And what are you? You're some 18-year-old nobody who's role-playing as a mad scientist. Shut your mouth, you little pest. Just then, someone grabs my arm from behind. Quite convinced it's an official here to throw me out, and I turn around to glare him down. Unhand me, you... Huh? Is it Mary? Oh. No, it's you. You're on the... what? The title screen. No, not the title screen. The Steam store front page. It's a girl about my age. Her intense stare seems to challenge me. I take a step back. You know when I hit a girl? Her face looks somehow familiar. Where have I seen her before?
What?
Ah. We haven't met, but I know her face. It's Makise Kurisu. A few days ago, my friend Daru showed me a magazine article titled "Girl Genius Gives Lecture in Akihabara." The article was about a 17-year-old girl who had just graduated from an American university. Her thesis was even published in a major scientific journal. Girl genius Makise Karisu. I recognize this stubborn-looking girl from her photograph. She's even wearing the exact same scowl. Shut the fuck up. What business could such a genius have with me? She takes a quick look around the room, then turns back to me with a stern expression.
ちょっと来てくれませんか?
Could you come with me for a moment? What's with the attitude? She's obviously not staff, and there's no way that the Makise Kurisu would be working with someone like Dr. Nakabachi. Which means... No.
貴様
You're
機
with
関の人間か
the organization? What the fuck are you talking about? Huh? If their tendrils have gotten this far, then I've made a grave mistake.
ふざけてないで。
Stop fooling around and come with me.
え
Huh? He's so lame. My outburst has already attracted too much attention. No shit, buddy. Nakabachi, in particular, looks like he wants to rip my head off. It must be mortifying to be exposed as a fraud by a bright young man like myself to self-glazing, bro. Anyway, I mustn't draw any more attention to myself. If the organization gets wind of my presence here, it could endanger Mayuri, to say nothing of these ignorant civilians. I let Makise Karisu lead me out of the assembly hall.
ここで俺に何かすれば人目につく
Try anything and people are sure to
そうなれ
notice.
ば
What will your
貴様もいろい
superiors
ろ
say
まずい
then?
だろう
何かって何ですか?
What are you
人聞きの悪い。
talking about? She glares at me, quite fiercely at that. She's been glaring at you, bro. Attractive though she may be, there's no innocence in her eyes. A beautiful agent, unmatched in cruelty. My heart beats in exhilaration from the danger. Looks like chaos really does get my blood pumping. Heh heh heh. I am sick and tired of this guy.
私はあなたに聞きた
I
いことが
just
あるだ
need
け
to
です。
ask you something.
それに答える義理
What
はない
makes you think I'll answer? I know how the organization operates.
だから期間
What's with this organization stuff? Instead of answering, I take out my phone and put it to my ear. This guy needs to be medicated or something.
俺だ機関
It's
の
me.
エージェン
I've
ト
been
に使
caught
った
by an organization agent.
ああ
Yes, it's Makise Kurisu. She's a dangerous one. No, it's fine.
いや問題
I'll find a way
ここ
to...
はなんとか切り抜け
Who the hell are you talking to? Oh. Kurisu suddenly snatches the phone from my hand. What a skill, I didn't have time to react.
何をする
What are you doing?
あれこの
Huh?
携帯
Your
Don't
phone's
get it.
off. Buddy, she's gonna think you're insane.
誰と話していたんですか?
Who were you talking to? Her eyes pierce deep into my soul. I quickly look away. She's good. She trying to attack my sense of identity in order to cause a mental break? There's no mental to break, bro. I think you're gone. You're gone already. Recover. This isn't enough to sway me.
貴様に答える義理はないが一応教
Your
えてやろう
technique don't work on
それ
me,
は
but I'll
俺
tell
以
you
外が触
anyway.
ると自動的に
That's
電
no
源がオフに
ordinary
なる
phone.
特別性の
Designed to
携帯なの
deactivate the
だ
moment it leaves my
うわ
hand. He's good enough at doing the laughs. I think I'll let him do this. I actually care about myself and my presentation to the world. Such measures are necessary to maintain secrecy. I know things that could get me killed. Buddy, you're 18. I quickly retrieved my phone and wiped a cold sweat off my forehead. Whew, that was close.
そう。独り言だったの
So
ね。
you talk to yourself. This is bad. Ordinary methods don't work on Makise Kurisu, the genius girl. On the contrary, she's the one psyching me out. Damn, looks like I'll have to make a tactical retreat. If I can just find an opening. Oh, back up, personal space. Suddenly, Kurisu steps up to me with a serious expression. She stares right at me, her huge eyes blazing with strength of will. Such fire. I can't look away. Could someone with such pure eyes really be an organization agent?
さっき私に何を言おう
What
と
were
した
you
んですか
trying to tell me earlier? Earlier?
さっきと
Yeah,
は
I'd like to
いつ
know
のこと
too. What are you talking about?
ほんの15分くらい前
About
会
15
見が
minutes
始まる
ago,
前に
before the conference started. Huh? Nonsense. This is the first time we've met. It was with Mayuri and that Oopa toy 15 minutes ago.
私に
She's the Oopa
何か
toy!
言おうとしましたよね
You were trying to tell me something, right?
悲しそうな
You
顔を
looked
して
really upset. Is this a trap? It does seem like one of the organization's dirty tricks. Would this girl do something that underhanded?
まるで
You
今にも
looked like you were
泣き出しそう
going to start crying
そ
any
れにす
second.
ごくどうして
Why?
私前にあなた
Have
と
we
会っ
met
たことあり
before?
ますか
She seems sincere. That makes her even more suspicious. That's right. Don't let her beauty fool you. She's a cold, calculating secret agent. If I show the slightest vulnerability, I'm done for.
そういえばなんで私の名前知って
How
る
do
んで
you
す
know my name?
俺は全てお見通し
My knowledge has no limits. I am a mad scientist after all. So cool, son of a bitch. Okay, I do know that thing from this.
次会う時は敵同士だな
Genius girl, our next meeting shall be as enemies. Huh?
さらばだ
Farewell. I spin around and take off down the stairs, ignoring her call to stop. Like I'd listen to the enemy. Bro thinks he's so cool.
期間目
Damn, the
あれほど
organization.
のエージェントを送り込ん
They
でく
must
る
be
と
serious if they're sending an
ついに本
agent
気にな
like
ったようだ
her.
な
I run all the way down to the 4th floor and check behind me. Once I'm convinced Makise Kurisu's not tailing me, I sigh while rubbing my temples.
だが俺はまだ
I
奴らに
can't
捕ま
let
る
them
わけにはい
capture
かん
me
のだ
yet. Well then, what do I do now? My mission was to attend the conference and evaluate Dr. Nakabachi's research. Now that I know he's a fraud, there's no real point in going back. Guess I'll just go home. Well. Oh, but wait. Aren't I forgetting something important? Mary? You kind of left her there. Let's see now, what was it? Mary?
ち
Damn,
参りを置いてきた
I left Mayuri behind. Knew she'd be a liability. Shouldn't have brought her along. I was trying to prioritize her safety, but I got careless. I'll try calling her first. If she's alright, then I can just have her meet me here. Oh, hey, his phone actually turns on. Insane work. Oh, it's not too far from today's date, actually. It's the 21st for me. And it rings just as I do.
メールか
Ooh. Ooh, the song. An email? It's not just a regular email. There's a video attached. It's from an unknown address. I opened the video file with some trepidation. Riveting. Absolutely appalling footage. The camera angles, the audio quality, oh. I'm so glad this was sent. Huh? There's nothing but noise. Is this a prank? Maybe some sort of Makise Kurisu style attack? Maybe the noise is some sort of make people go crazy frequency. That's not gonna work on you. You're already past that. No, wait. I don't remember giving her my mail address. So I'm probably just thinking too hard. I curse myself for being gullible enough to play the video. I have more pressing matters to deal with anyway. Oh, wow, you have more than one friend. You have 4. I stopped the video and called Mary's phone from my address book.
マユリ
Damn it, Mary. Why won't you pick up? Looks like I'll have to go back to the assembly hall. They're gonna jump you if you go back up there. Things will get messy if I bump heads with Makise Kurisu again. Wait,
まさか
don't tell me.
マキセク
Did
リ
that
スメ
femme fatale kidnap Mayuri?
おのれ
Damn you.
それが
Is that how the organization operates?
やり方か
Leaving without Mayuri isn't an option. Call me overprotective, but she's like a little sister to me. There's a very real danger that she might wander off somewhere the moment I let her out of my sight. Mayuri has always been like that. I never know if she'll be there when I turn to look. In a sense, that's why I became Hououin Kyouma.
戻るしかないか
I have to go back for her. The thought of climbing back up to the 8th floor is depressing, but I have no choice. When I get back to the assembly hall, Dr. Nakabachi's conference has just finished. Nobody is on stage and a phony inventor has already left. 20 or so members of the audience are starting to pack up. I soon find Mayuri. She's in a corner, looking lost. Well, at least she wasn't kidnapped. Even better, I don't see Makise Karisu anywhere.
あの女
Looks like I scared her off. Okay, tough guy. Got badass Billy over here.
今日のところは見逃してやるとしよ
So
う
be it. I'll let her go this time. Still, I keep my eyes peeled as I run up to Mayuri.
マユリなぜ電話に出ない
Mayuri,
そろそ
why
ろ
didn't you
帰る
pick
ぞ
up? We're leaving.
オカリ
Okarin!
タルーパがい
My
なくな
middle
っちゃ
Oopa ran away! Oh my gosh, is she actually the middle Oopa? Sorry, that's my theory right now, since I have no clue what's going on. I'm gonna say Makise Karisu is the Oopa. She turns to me with a forlorn expression.
いなくなった
Ran away?
勝手に動き出した
What, it's alive? A little hard to believe.
落としたみたい
I think I dropped it. I see, so she was looking for it. Not like it really matters.
見つからないなら諦め
Forget about it. You can always get another one.
当たり
But you got me that one!
だってねメタルーパはネッ
No
ト
way,
オークション
Metal Oopa's still upwards of 10,000 yen online! You know? Wait, what? That toy was worth that much? I don't know how much that is. Did I say 10,000 or 100,000? Because if it was 100 yen, I'd say that's what, like a dollar? Or I don't know.
マユリよ
100
一体
bucks?
どこで落としたんだ
1,000? Think, Mary. Where did you drop it?
わかんないから
I
探し
don't
てるんだ
know.
よ
That's why I'm looking. And even if we find it, you
見つけて
can't
も売
sell
らない
it.
からね
Okay?
その1万円
That
この俺の
10,000.
研
Oh,
究資金にして
10,000.
やる
That 10,000 yen will fund my research.
だから売
You
ら
said
な
you
いけ
can't
ど
sell it. It even has Mayushi's name on it. Thus begins our search for the Metal Oopa. Well, I think I'm gonna end this here for today. I'm intrigued, I'll say that. I can't wait to see time travel, maybe. If Makise Kurisu is a Metal Oopa, and Okarin finding sanity, perhaps? Anyways, I'm gonna save right here. And yeah, thanks a lot if you made it this far. See ya.